First off, I want to thank you guys for the incredible turnout that we had at yesterday's stream. We had almost 1,000 people subscribed during just one stream. And not only that, we had 1,000 likes as well. It was a pretty awesome turnout, but I figured out an amazing technique to be able to hunt for muleys in an incredible spot. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Normally when I start off a hunt like this, I always do the hunt first and then tell you kind of how it goes. But today, what I want to do is show you exactly what we're going to do first. We're starting over here on the north end by Laguna de la Joya. And the outpost is Casa de los Gil. You're going to want to grab your fastest shooting rifle, whether it's the M1, 30-06, the 303, or whatever. And you're going to want to start here and run directly to these lakes right here. Once you get to these lakes, you're going to want to veer off north, get up on top of this ridge here, and you're going to run along the back side of this mountain. You're going to look down in here because there could be muley and whitetail here. And you're going to want to stay on top of this mountain ridge, go all the way over here. Keep going this way, and once you get to this point right here, you're gonna actually swing around this backside and push through right here. This channel here is where you're gonna be absolutely loaded with mule deer. You got mule deer, whitetail, turkeys, so they're all gonna be bedded right here. This is gonna be what I call the jackpot of mule deer. And once you get to this point here, you're gonna push them through and you're gonna get to right here and you're gonna try and get on top of this hill here. But by the time you get to this point, you're gonna already see the mule deer out in this field here. So basically what you're gonna wanna do is get in position on top of this point right here and you're gonna be set perfectly. Now, another good thing about this is you're going to be able to do it on multiplayer. It's going to work excellent because you're just going to be able to do it over and over and you cover a ton of ground. You're going to be able to see some really cool animals while doing this. And not only that, you can pretty much hunt mule deer all day long from 8 o'clock in the morning until 1300 in the afternoon. All right, so already we just jumped up a couple of muleys here and we got 2 coyotes as well going out to this wide open valley over here. So we're going to stay on them and get on top of this ridge here and look down. Holy, we already jumped up a beautiful, massive muley buck right there. 150 yards out. And I think we just smoked him. Got him a little far back, but I definitely think we got him that time. Okay, good. Whew. That's what's going to happen. And that's why I said you really want to have a fast shooting rifle because a lot of times they're going to jump up and you're not going to have a ton of time. You really just need to get on them and just start squeezing the trigger as fast as you possibly can. But luckily, we got a giant down already. Now you might be wondering why I didn't lead that buck enough, but actually what happened is yesterday I was hitting a lot of bucks just barely in front of the front shoulder. And so today I'm trying to not quite lead them as much. But in that case there, I feel like I probably should have led that one just a hair bit more and we would have smoked him. Nonetheless, here he is and he's going to be a giant 291. Holy 291 gold. Took him at 150 yards out and we did in fact catch liver and right lung on that second shot there. But yeah, the first shot hit a little bit too far back as he was quartering away. Now, realistically, that wouldn't be too far back because you got to realize you're shooting a 300 or a 303 and you have a lot of penetration. You're going all the way through that hind quarter, up into the liver, and possibly even coming out the opposite lung on the other side. But in Call of the Wild, you just don't have a ton of penetration. So we hit a little far back, but the second shot definitely connected. All right, here we go. This here is the jackpot. This is where they all hang out right here. And holy, there they go. Oh my God, look at them all. I think that was a big one. He wasn't as big as I thought. I thought there was a bigger one out there. There's a good one there. Definitely a pretty good size one. We'll take him down. All right, so perfect shot on him. Nice gold. Perfect shot there. 240 double lung heart shot at 60 yards out. All right, so here we go, going right through the channel. This channel here is the perfect spot to take down giant bucks. All right, there they go. I told you guys we got a giant out in the front. Take a look at that right there. Woo. So we want to try and get up to the top of this mountain here so we can get the best view to be able to take down as many big bucks as we possibly can. So we're going to try and slide up here and get to a better position. This is actually not bad right here. We might just hang tight right here and see if we can't take some good shots. But we got, oh, a big whitetail buck too. Check that out. Wow, that's pretty cool. And then a couple more whitetail coming in here. We got some muleys there. Let's get ready. One of these big bucks is going to be coming here any second now. And we better be ready for them. Holy, we got 2 giants. This one has a minimum of 254. So we got a 254 and a 280 scoring muley coming right towards us here. All right, so we got a couple of does out in the front. And then the giant is going to be coming out any second now. And right there is one of the giant bucks. He's 150 yards out right there. Now, there's also another giant in here too, which I wouldn't mind getting. Is he gonna bed down right there? Boy, not quite a shot. And the wind actually shifted, so we really don't have a very good wind right now. There's honestly not a... Oh my god, there he is. Smoked him. You know what? I do believe he's going to be coming in behind this buck here. That's actually a solid looking level 3 out there. And it's a gold potential buck. But I think we're going to pass because right behind him should be... Holy, hold up. We got... Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to be coming out any second now. Because we got a big whitetail coming out here. We got a nice muley on the front. And there should be a monster buck in the back. Well, there's our big whitetail out there at about 290. And if I don't see this big buck anytime soon, we're going to take down... that nice whitetail buck. But I don't see the big muley right now, so I think we're gonna take down this whitetail. I really do. He's about 250 out. He's gonna cross through this opening right here, and when he does that, it's gonna give us a nice opportunity to take the shot. All right, there he is right there. Smoked him. Perfect shot. Crossed through the little opening right there, and we just smoked him. Well, we got a max weight gobbler out there, and he's about 150 yards out, so we're going to take the shot. Dusted him. What an epic shot. Took him at about 150 on the walk with a 22 Hornet, and he just dropped right on the spot. I'm still out here trying to find the max weight muley that we saw, which is very difficult because I can't locate his tracks anywhere. We got a bunch of turkey tracks here, whitetail tracks, small muley tracks, but there definitely should be a big muley track here somewhere. But for now, let's take a look at this gobbler that we smoked at about 150 yards. A 4.4 gold, he's a buff, and we smoked him at 150 right in the neck on the walk. What an epic shot right there, and dropped him right on the spot. So I wasn't actually ready during this time, but a really nice coyote decided to come walking past at about 100 yards out. So I got all lined up on him and decided we were going to take the shot. All right, definitely smoked him, held it right behind that front shoulder as he walked across that opening there, and he shouldn't be going too far. And that's what I was waiting for. There's still another big buck over here, but for some reason, he is not wanting to come out. Pretty good blood right here. So we'll track down this coyote real quick, and then get over and find that buck. He was a good size one too. Nice gold, 52.3 gold. Nice right lung shot, 87 yards out with a 22 Hornet. All right, so we're gonna head over here and pick up our big muley that we got and our nice whitetail buck that we just took down as well. Here's our massive buck. Now, the other buck is a little bit bigger. I'm not saying he's way bigger, but he's definitely bigger than this one. So that's gonna be a 257.10 gold. Took him at 132 yards out. Perfect double lung shot on him. But here's our big whitetail buck down right here. We took him at about 200 yards on the walk. Beautiful whitetail down. And he's going to be a 196 gold. Double lunged him at 260 on the walk. A great whitetail down right there. So it's kind of difficult to show you exactly where this location is here, but I'm going to kind of show you right now. We are at the kind of bottom middle part of this L. If you look here, it makes like an L. It goes straight down and then makes an L here. We are right here. There's like a little... kind of a white squiggly line right here. So you want to try and find that white squiggly line, which, yeah, you should be able to actually find that. And you want to be right here. You want to be right here, anywhere up on top of this mountain where you can look down here into this valley is where you want to be. And remember, you're going to be coming from over here. You're going to run directly like this. Once you get to this lake here, you're going to come and follow along the edge of this mountaintop here. All right, so this part here is where it gets really tricky. It's tough to tell where to go, but what you want to do is get to this ridge right here and then loop hard left right over here, which I'm going the wrong way right now, but it's because I'm trying to talk to you guys. So you want to follow along the edge of this ridge right here and cross through this path right there. That's where you really want to get to.